Most people believe cash is safe. They work hard, save money, and feel proud watching their bank balance grow. But here's the uncomfortable truth. In 2026, cash may be the riskiest asset you can hold, not because it disappears overnight, but because it quietly loses value every single day. While your money sits still, the world moves forward. Prices rise, governments print more currency, purchasing power shrinks, and without realizing it, you're working harder just to stay in the same place. This isn't a prediction, it's already happening. The real danger of cash isn't volatility, it's invisibility. You don't feel the loss immediately. There's no alert, no headline, no panic, just a slow erosion that makes your future more expensive than your present. And the people who understand this are already positioning their money elsewhere. Cash fails for one simple reason: inflation. Inflation means that the same amount of money buys less over time. If inflation is 6% and your cash earns 0%, you're effectively losing 6% of your wealth every year. In many countries, real inflation is even higher than official numbers. On top of that, central banks continue to inject massive amounts of money into the system. More money chasing the same goods always leads to higher prices. Cash doesn't protect you from this, it absorbs the full impact. And unlike investments, cash has no built-in mechanism to grow. It doesn't compound, it doesn't adjust, it doesn't fight back. Historically, cash has been one of the worst long-term stores of value. Over decades, it consistently underperforms assets that grow with the economy. Holding too much cash isn't conservative anymore, it's expensive. So why do smart people still hold large amounts of cash? Because cash feels safe. It's familiar. It doesn't fluctuate. Humans are wired to avoid short-term losses, even if it guarantees long-term damage. Seeing an investment go up and down creates anxiety. Seeing cash stay the same creates comfort, even when that comfort is an illusion. Another reason is education. Most people are never taught how money actually works. They're told to save without being taught what to do next. Cash becomes a default, not a strategy. But safety isn't about stability, it's about preserving purchasing power. And in a world where economies grow, populations increase, and currencies are constantly diluted, cash alone cannot do that job anymore. This doesn't mean cash is useless. Cash is a tool for emergencies, short-term needs, and flexibility. But treating cash as a long-term asset is a mistake many people can no longer afford. In 2026, real financial safety comes from owning assets that grow with time, businesses, productive investments, and systems that compound value. The goal isn't to chase risk, it's to avoid guaranteed loss. Cash guarantees one thing: declining purchasing power. Understanding this single concept changes how you see money forever. Because once you realize that doing nothing with your money is still a decision, you start asking better questions, and better questions lead to better financial outcomes.